I can't afford it. Most people can't afford it.
Palm Beach County just became the state's only county at or above $4 for a gallon of gas.
Tonight, News Channel 5 covering the economy.
Good evening, everyone. Well, this is not what you want to hear.
But in fact, the average price for a gallon of gas just shot up 6 cents into this past week. Analysts predicting that we would see prices at the $4 mark by the summer, and well, seeing is believing. The average price in Palm Beach County right now, $4.02, while the state average is $3.93, and it could be weeks before prices peak. The high gas prices at the pump aren't just affecting daily commuters, though.
Some folks out there depend on gas in order to support their families. News Channel 5's Jeff Skrypack spoke with a group of taxi drivers about how the new county average is stalling their business. Jeff?
Well, if you haven't come to fill up your tank in the last few days, you're in for what some drivers are calling a devastating surprise. You can see the price at this gas station hovering right around $4 a gallon, which is a pretty common sight all across the county. It's actually the highest average throughout the state of Florida, which is having a big impact on those drivers who count on it to make a living. Getting to where you need these days isn't getting any cheaper. Prices at the pump continue to spike so high in Palm Beach County, the average gallon rate is becoming something to, well, scream about. Surging to an average of $4 a gallon in Palm Beach County, the highest in the state. Bills for drivers filling up are nearing triple digits.
$99.80.
Leaving them feeling sick to their stomachs.
I can't afford it. Most people can't afford it. So what do we do? What about the people that are on fixed incomes? What about the people that are out of work?
And what about the people who depend on gas to make a living?
The gas price is $4. Why?
Driving all over the county for hours a day, the added few cents at the pump really start to add up for taxi drivers who pay for their own gas.
So that's how we survive. I mean, we have to go from here to there, so taking customer to their destination, and we need gas.
On top of the high prices here at the pump and being forced to buy gallons of gas in order to fuel their livelihood, taxi drivers can't change their rates, meaning they foot the added costs when filling up.
If we are looking for a solution for the gas price raising all the time, on our part it would be to raise the meter.
Taxi drivers also say with temperatures warming up earlier in the north, travel to Florida is slower. In turn, they work longer hours, extra days, but can't even think about doing something else.
This car, it's my business. That's how I survive and support my family with this car. So I own this car. That's why I can't go nowhere. So I have to get stuck with my job.
And hope relief at the pumps is on the horizon. Now, prices at this particular gas station are hovering right around the average for the county, which is just above $4 a gallon. But some of the other gas stations we visited tonight were well above that, some as high as $4.30 a gallon, and that's the cash price. But we did find if you do a little driving around, you can still find some prices out there under $4. Live in West Palm Beach, Jeff Skrypack, WPTV News Channel 5.
To track the lowest prices in our area, head to the traffic section of WPTV.com and click on gas prices.